I always thought the strangest part of working the graveyard shift at a roadside diner would be the loneliness, but lately, it's the company that keeps me up at night. You know how time blurs at 3 a.m.? Well, last week, a man walked in, tall, pale, in a faded gray suit, ordered black coffee, and sat by the window. An hour later, he was back. Same suit, same empty stare, but this time his hands were wrong. Too many knuckles, skin stretched too tight. I chalked it up to exhaustion or maybe a trick of the flickering neon sign outside. By 5 a.m., I'd seen him 4 times, each return, his features slid a little further from human. His jaw seemed unhinged, eyes sunken like pits, and when he smiled, the gaps between his teeth were too wide. Still, he never spoke, just sipped his coffee, always watching me with that fixed, consuming attention. Every time he left, I'd hear the bell above the door jingle as if it were shrieking instead of ringing. I tried to tell myself he was just a regular with a weird look, someone passing through, but the tension in my chest wouldn't let me believe it. Tonight, he came in at 2:13, 3:13, 4:13, always precisely on the hour. The last time, his clothes hung on him like wet paper, his skin almost translucent. I tried to hide in the kitchen, but when I peeked out, he was gone, replaced by an icy silence that felt like it pressed against my eardrums from the inside. I closed early, heart pounding, and tried to convince myself I imagined it all. But when I stepped back into the dining area to grab my bag, I saw him sitting at the counter, in the exact spot where I always take my break. He was hunched over my coffee mug, fingers wrapped around it like skeletal claws. Only this time, when he looked up, his face was a rippling blur, like static on an old TV. In his voice, I heard my own words echo back at me, just working the night shift. That's when I realized, he wasn't just a customer. He was taking my place, 1 hour at a time, and as I backed away, the world behind me seemed to flicker and fade, like I was being erased from my own life, seat by seat.